Hey, hello everybody. Oh, I'm getting a lot of reverb here. Yeah, so I thought I could schedule something and my life right now is cray cray. So if anybody comes up, please, or you showed up and left, I'm so sorry. I don't know what else to do. I'm trying. So my computer is in report, and that was an hour away trying to get fixed because last week I don't know what happened. My screen cracked. I think my dogs jumped up on the couch and got on it, and because it was very suspicious because there's dog hair on my case. Anyway, so something happened and I started losing my screen. So we said, okay, I got to take it in to get the screen fixed, and then we discovered that one day when I was working on a video, finished my video, was turning it in, getting it ready to file, it died. My whole computer just died. So now I have nothing and I need to close my door. Hey, Phil, come here a second. So he come close my door. I just went live. Anyway, so I started a new one. So yeah, I really thought we had done everything we needed on his computer in order to make this work. Hang on. Sorry about that. Trying to get rid of the air conditioning sound. This is not how I like to live my life. I like things to be really organized, and I don't like that light up because it's casting the light. No, it's okay. Anyway, well, so in lieu of making a video, I like to do my live broadcast because it's just a little easier. And I appreciate everybody who shows up. And I know this is not going to be good because it's been like 15 minutes since it was supposed to go live and I failed. So we're just going to run this like it's a video. So other than the broken computer, yeah, it's been a crazy week. And this is just one more thing to do. But what I did hit my favorite store a couple of times. And I went, what did I do? I went to I don't know what I've done this week, but I know that I bought a lot of cool stuff for my table settings and things like that. So that's coming up in another video. I just kind of like to leave that stuff over there, although I did pull a few things to come in this video. So the original title of this, which I'm going to put back on there, is I finally got that bitty baby. So let me tell you the story about the bitty baby. So they had this at Rolling Hills, this little bitty baby, and it was they have a section where they put the good stuff, the higher price stuff. And bless his little heart, they had $21.75 on him. And he didn't sell. And then one day I went back and his actual other stickers under here. I'm trying to get out. I think he's like 6 something. Let me see the price. So they marked him down from 21 to $6.75. I just did not have $6.75 on me that day. And I asked the lady, I said, when did y'all mark him down? Do you remember? And she said, no, I think we just still okay. So anyway, I figured somebody would get him for sure. But I was back in the back. See, this is one of these things. I had a feeling I needed to go to Rolling Hills. And that's what I found. Back in the toy section, they had thrown him back in there for $2. So I got him. So now I get to, he's very clean. I mean, this is lint. I mean, this will come off with like tapes like fuzz, but he is really super clean and cute and he smells good. I mean, like a baby. And yeah. And so I just kind of cleaned up his hair and no marks. He looks great other than lint. He's got some lint on him. So he's a cutie. And so I was meant to have him $2. Yeah, I paid for it. Yeah, the only reason I didn't get him when he was $6.75, I had like $70 probably in my buggy that day. And it was just a little bit cray-cray. So I better not do that. So one thing, I've kind of been staying out of clothes, but I was just walking by the, I think I was in line. Yeah, I was in line next to the skirts. And this was hanging down and the skirts. This is a beautiful linen skirt. And I said, you know what? Even if I don't use this or wear this, I can find a use for that lace. That lace is incredible. I just think that is so much fun. And it's a fittings. It'll fit me. Waist a little bit big. It's by Chico's. So yeah, it's linen and it's lined and it's awesomely cute and I really like it. So I'm looking forward to maybe getting to wear it because we're about out of summer. So that's a thing. One of the things I did do a lot of this week was work in my barn. I got out in my barn, my storage barn, and I got some work done. And it all started out with looking for something, which is how I'm going to spend my eternity in hell looking for something. But what I did find, because I knew I had these, I knew I had a couple of more of shadow boxes. And so I grabbed these 2 shadow boxes. out of my, barn. I'll just stop for a minute. Anyway, so I grabbed these, and oh yeah, I'm totally putting dead fairies in these, but they're a little bit small, so I'm a little bit worried if that's going to work or not. So we'll have to see. So they're pretty cute though. I like them. I mean, I will get this part out and just leave it plain. I'm like dead fairy cray right now, but it's fun. I mean, what do you do? It's fun. I just love, whoa, I'm making a mess down in my, I always throw things down here. So I'm making, yeah, I like my things to put stuff in. So I found these old hat boxes and they're pretty cool. And it was one, yeah, I was like, okay, it's a hat box. It was $1.75. I know, right? Oh my gosh. It was $1.75 and I opened it up and there's another one inside that's smaller. Which is really weird to me because why would there be a hat box? I'm a klutz today. Same place as Tenenbaums. There's like a movie, the Tenenbaums. Is that them? So yeah, 2 of these, and there was no price on this one. And so when I went to pay for them, I said, "Do you think that's for both of these?" And she said, "Yeah, I guess." And they were kind of beat up, but I love these to put ribbons in, and I had a lot of ribbon. I already have 2 boxes like this full of ribbon, but I like because they're lightweight and they work out really well. And I also have some that I get some of my hair, my Tibetan land hair. So that was a good find for $1.75. Yay. Edwin, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I have been losing my mind. I'm so glad you're on. It has been rough. So I don't know when you picked up. Yeah, we couldn't figure out how to get on. So I just had to like cancel my whole other one and start new because I don't know. Anyway, my computer's in the shop. I know it's a bad story. Okay, so I was out in my barn. I set a timer to work for like 1 hour, sorting some things out and straightening some things out. And then I was going to go look for some shoes for a doll. I keep looking at his name. So I was looking for these shoes for a doll. I said, I know I have these shoes. Now I'm really bad about keeping everything, but I thought, I know I didn't throw these away, but they needed throwing away. I will tell you, they needed throwing away. They were bad. And I said, I think I kept those. I really do. If I can find those, they're the perfect for my baby. Yay. Oh, speaking of which, while I was out playing around, this is one of my really old little cornhouse, and it's a mouse. It's the only one I have that's a mouse. And so it lives in my studio. I love this one. It's a mouse witch. Who knew there was a mouse witch? But yeah, I just want to show you that one. But yes. Oh my goodness. He's done. He's finally done. His name is Silas. And he's so cute. And we're going to play for a minute. Okay, so I went to Rolling Hills. No, I was like, okay, I need something. He needs something. I don't know, but I have a feeling it's at Rolling Hills because I am psychic. And I got a big old goodie bag. This is how crazy my life is. I got this big old goodie bag right here for $3.75 because it had this corn in it. Isn't that the most perfect proportions? I know. And I did distress them to make them, look old like he is and all that stuff. So yeah, and I, antiqued and made them stand up. So he's got this, the corn was perfect. So his boots, look at these boots. So these were green velvet and I knew they were like torn up, which is why did I keep them? I don't think I would ever use them, but see how, I painted them and I distressed them. And these have like 3 coats of paint on them to get them this really stiff paint, but they're perfect. Is that perfect for this? I mean, it was worth the hour I spent looking for them on top of my other hour. Hat has pins in it. So you can take his you can take this part off. And I got him a new hat too. Oh, also found a new hat. And I knew I had some hats like these because they go on my clowns, what's his name? Oh, he's a hobo clown. Wow. That guy right there, the hobo clown. Emmett Kelly. So I have some Emmett Kelly dolls, and these came off of him. No, I take this off. His hair is a hot mess, but that's what I love about him. He got cray hair. All right, let's get you all off. So I think the last time you saw him, come on. Oh, he's pinned. That's why his hat's still pinned. I thought I had just pinned it to his little thing, but I pinned it to his whole hat. So I still need to make his video, take his pictures, and do all that kind of cool stuff for him to get him finished. And then I wanted the hat to be separate. That's why I pinned it on. So you have some options here. Ah, there he is. I know he's got the wildest hair. I love that hair. He does. There's some crazy hair. But I wanted you to be able to put his hat back on so you could put him actually with the hat on. So just give you some, and he's got a stick going through his body right here, and that can come out. And that way, if you want to bend his arm, but he had the best arms. He's got wires in there. And so they just stuck in there anyway. And so you can move him so he doesn't have to look like a creepy scarecrow all the time. It's very versatile. But yeah, I love his coat. This is also from the Hobo Clown where I got the hat. And then this was from, if you watch that old video I made, this is from that little scarecrow toy. And then this is something that just came from Rolling Hills too. Oh, he's so sweet. Don't you love him? And I don't know. He's awesome. So you'll have to tell me what you think I should do. If I should put him on eBay or should what? Keep him. What should I do? But I do need to make his video. I don't know. Does he go with yours? Does he go with anything you have? Oh, I have some announcements. Where are my announcements? Hang on a second. Thank you, though. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Oh, one of my announcements. There is a new Rolling Hills ministry in West Monroe, Louisiana, which is about 20 miles from my house. Yeah. So that is awesome. They're opening it up. They haven't opened it yet. Grand opening's coming up, and I'll have to be there. Also, my clown Wally got a bid. You know my clown. You've seen him on eBay. So he got a bid, and all the money from selling Wally will go to the Hohenwald Elephant Sanctuary. Wait, this Elephant Sanctuary in Hohenwald, Tennessee. That's where Shirley was. But we're not going to talk about Shirley because you know what happens to me when I talk about Shirley. So that was another announcement I had. So that and Silas, those are my big 3 announcements today. Yes. So the goodie bag. I don't even know what else is in it. I didn't care. I made those little pieces of corn because they're perfect. They're the perfect things for him. But I do love the arms being straight out. I think it really worked for him. Some Halloween stamps that are cute. I guess if they work, they're probably old. I got some more little bitty what are these things for tiny. I think I've got a pan that'll actually make tiny muffins like that. For anybody doing that? I love that though. That's pretty fun. Oh my goodness! And so for the glitter, the micro glitter, that would be so cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited about him selling. I mean, I want the money, obviously to go to the elephants, but I'll miss him. So yes, this would be great on a clown. That's pretty cool stuff. I like this. Let's go into one of my hat boxes. And goodie bags. Little goodie bags for I don't even know. No, these are like for kids. They're like dump trucks. Can you see that? It's like dump trucks and things. Crazy stuff like that. And all right, so another goodie bag. I got some of these that were pumpkins. I'm getting a lot of these. I think they're for ice, maybe for candy. I don't know. I'm so glad you're on because I was getting really lonely. I didn't think anybody would show up. More stamps. These really great eyelashes that would glitter. I'm just gonna have to wear them. They're okay. So I use eyelashes on my dolls, and I have some bigger clown doll heads. If I ever get around to painting those, I could use these on them. I'd rather use them on them than me. Oh yeah, and I don't remember if he had eyelashes in the last video, but he's got his eyelashes and everything. He is all ready to go. Oh, spider webs, awesome. Always good to have spider webs. Oh, that reminds me, I have something over here. Okay, he's pretty cute. He's just rubber. Oh no, he lights up. It's adorable. Can you see him? Look, he's changing colors. Oh my gosh, the green. And the red. And the blue. He's blue. Oh, that is adorable. Okay, you know what? That was worth it right there. You're too cute. And maybe they're really, chocolate molds are usually a little bit more flexible, so it's kind of in between. Oh, wow. Those would be great. Maybe. I think they're kind of long for a clown. We'll see. I got a big clown. This little guy, he's cute. He's kind of cute. Oh, he's by Russ. Russ is a good brand. Some people like Russ. Anyway, I'll put you back there. We get all ready for Halloween. I got more pumpkins. Oh, I'm so excited about my little pumpkins to put with my witches. They're going to have so many pumpkins this year. This ribbon. Yeah, but that's a really good color. So when I see these, I think clowns. I always think my clowns. Something I can do with them. And that is burlap. Oh, but there's a pumpkin in there. Just a burlap ribbon, which is getting everywhere. Okay, so the other thing about this doll is that because he has the jute all over me, the jute's constantly breaking off, so he's always going to be dirty. And that's one thing I was really worried about. If that would bother somebody, that you just can't keep him clean. He keeps shedding stuff. But that's he's different. He's supposed to. Like, what'd you say? The ghost looks like he's from Charlie Brown. Oh, he does remind me of that. More pumpkins. So many pumpkins. Oh, I got 4 perfect sized pumpkins for my witches. I'm so excited. And 1 leaf. 1 leaf. I don't know. Black. Here's the black makeup. So I did work on another project today, another doll, and it is for the Dolls Gone Goth challenge coming up in September, and she is amazing. I'm so excited. And blood. I got some blood, fake blood. And never know. And white makeup, which is trash. Yeah. I can't hit my trash from here. But okay. So there's a couple of artists I've been following. One I just started following who was doing the Monster High and Ever After High doll repaints that are, oh my gosh, blow me away. They're so amazing. And one of them is called Cabinet Creations or Creation Cabinet, one or the other. And then the other one is called, hey, Jamie, I was trying to I saw you were live and I was like, if I could just figure out how to get on mine, but I saw that you were live earlier. I need to catch one of your live shows. I do love watching your videos, but I definitely want to catch one of your live shows. So I'm watching this person, I think it's either Cabinet Creations or Creations Cabinet. And she did this Monster High that looks like it's a statue. And it's like in the, been sitting out. There's it's moss, it's got moss and plants growing on. It's beautiful. And I loved it. Well, there was a goodie box. It was like a, container of stuff. And I said, oh, it's got this thing in it. And I couldn't really see it because it was covered. You know how the goodie bags and boxes are. So it had this angel, and I'm going to check out this angel. She's got a broken hand and a broken wing. So I have no qualms whatsoever about turning her into a mossy, creepy looking cemetery angel. So, yeah, if Grandma Sandy ever catches in, jumps in and watches this, she likes her little fairy gardens. Yeah, this is my fairy cemetery. But yeah, that's going to be cool in a little cemetery scene. I can't wait to see that. Now there's never enough pumpkins. I'm going to have so many pumpkins. It's going to be crazy. I couldn't pass up the teeny tiny wings for, little dead berries, little ones. And I've got some things now to make my little dead berries with. One of the reasons I bought the goodie box was it had this ship in it. And I just thought that was so cute. And I just felt like I had to have it. So the box was actually, I thought I kept the price tag somewhere. It was like $3.75 or $3.25 or something for the little goodie box, but it had this really cool ship in it. I do have to do a couple of repairs, but I know how. I know just what to do. I need to put some copper wire in here and then hook up all the lines so my ship will sail. Anyway, I just like that. I like, I mean, yeah, that's something I like. I know, really, I am excited about fixing up this is going to be an easy fix. I mean, that is just too much fun. It was by somebody. I forgot who that is. I mean, it was really nice. It's porcelain. I mean, it's really kind of a nice thing. Oh, but the flower, look at all the details. So when you do, let me get up closer. So when you do the all the distress and all the moss and everything, oh, she's going to be great. I am so excited about that. And I got the box, got one of these, because I had another one of these puppies. I've got one somewhere. On my, yeah, right there. Can you see in the picture? Oh, he can't. He's like, I may be able to see. He's going with that one. And I have two babies. I got to sell them. I really move up there. I do that. I'm like him off. No, I'm not putting him up. It's not for him. But it's also had one of these. I don't even remember these. Now, somebody did a sweet little job. So, yeah, I'm really having a guilt on this one. Should I? What do you think? Should I make it a cemetery? Maybe. Would that be just mean because it's so cute? Your friend of mine, like, why would you do that to original art? Because it's fun. That's why. Yeah, so that was, but no, I really wanted the big angel for that. I didn't know her hand was broken, but the fact that it is just makes it more exciting to do. And this is just weird stuff that was in there. There was this little thing, this dove that you put a candle in, I guess. Oh, sweet. Yeah, so there's really nothing in the box but I just had to have it for that reason. I did get a beautiful clown music box. And it's not like my typical clown, and it's really, really pretty. And it's from 1983, and it's by Toll, and it plays "Send in the Clowns," and it's just really beautiful. So I like her. I'm not going to do anything weird to her. She's gonna be fine. And then I thought this would be cute for Halloween. Okay, so there's a picture of me I had to post around, Halloween, where I was like 3 or 4. I'm a witch. I'm going to stick it in this and put it out with my witches. Just one of the little witches. And I just picked up some weird stuff like glasses, like one glass because I thought maybe I could sell it. I picked up a crackled candle holder because it had a brass stand. And, I'm trying to do the brass thing, trying to stay ahead of getting that brass. And then this is what was weird. Okay, so I like that stuff. But then I also had to deal with like bells from Yellowstone National Park. That's a good one. Yeah. Oh, making noise. And another one from the Grand Teton. Somebody went on a really good trip. And the Old Mill Theater, which I don't even know where that is. Old Mill Theater is somewhere and it's very small. I can't make it out. But that's, yeah. So I got bells. They were in that box. They are going to find their way somewhere else. And I got a really nice wad of fabric because it's always good to get these little pieces of fabric. So one of the people that I like to watch is Dolls Rescued. If you're not following Dolls Rescued, get on there. She's so much fun. That's where I'm doing all these challenges. Or Dolls Rescued and J Dolls UK. They're doing all these really fun. Of course, we put goth in there. I'm going for it. So she's always picking up small pattern fabric, and it is hard to find little bitty patterns that will work on a doll. All those souvenir bells. I know, I did. That's a nice. I did like that music. That was a good find. And it was $1.75. I didn't tell you the price. It was only $1.75. Anyway, these tiny prints, they're really good. Now, this is a little bit big for any of my dolls, but some of these prints are really small in here, and I recognize them. Yeah, I can use those, but I'm not going to get into all that right now because I got more goodie bags. And I went back and bought this plate because I bought this other stuff that matches it and got the plate. And I have this plate right here. And this was so cheap. It was 75 cents. So I picked up another one because I think I'm going to use it for table setting. I know you can't eat on this, but it still looks cute on the table. Just playing. So I was so excited. I found these ornaments because for a million years, I had one of these hearts hanging on my wall. In my hallway, in my stairwell, actually. And I was like, oh, good, now I'll have 3. I took that one down, and I have no idea where it is. I have no idea where I put it. So, yeah, I got 2. I hope I have 3. I hope I have a third one. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so then I grabbed, this is like a lady's stuff. Okay, so the reason I grabbed this goodie, I grabbed a goodie bag because it has one thing in it, just one thing. I'll grab it. It's got dental floss. Yay! I'm like a little skeptical about dental floss. I don't think they put used back in it. Hey, maybe it's sealed up. Oh my gosh, there's stuff. I didn't need to be in there. Are you serious? There's some lady stuff in there. Yeah, it's sealed up. So maybe. I don't know. I don't know. What is in here? Oh, nail polish remover pads. Hey, if they work. Comb. No. I have to get my dolls. Lipstick's not being used, but that is not my shade of pink. Oh, these things are great. These things. If I do this, what happens? My hair gets tangled. Can't win. Oh, it has a bunch of bobby pins and things in it. And the bobby pins are got these little cute jewels on them. I'm just stick those in my dog's hair. I think I just like the little jewels in that. So that was kind of a cute thing, but not worth the whole bag. And the bag was wait, I have 2 prices. I have $1.75 and $2.75. So I don't know what they charged me. Probably $2.75. This. So I hope these work. I bought some of these last year at Rolling Hills in a goodie bag. And oh, they just left the battery in. Oh my gosh. Oh, they work. Oh, y'all, these were so cute. They're, oh, I'll show you if I can get them undone. They're just these little snowflakes, but I had them in a display where I have a big Santa who's in a sleigh, and I had like the fake snow, you know, the batting laid out. And I had this kind of tucked in there with some like puffs over it, and they look beautiful. And it was lit up. It's so cute. Got some more snowflakes for that. No, better lit up. And then I got some kind of lotion that makes you sparkle. I don't know if it'll sparkle. I don't know what this is. It looks like it says I hip, and I'm sure it plugs in. Yeah, it plugs in. I bet it's like a speaker for your phone. I guess your phone has a speaker. Why do you need another speaker? I mean, it's loud. Oh, that's curler. Those are good. I don't even know. Is that a baby spoon? Oh, so let me tell you this. Somewhere on I think it's another stuff. So I bought a bag of silverware because in it was a baby spoon. And it was really kind of one of these weird kinds. It's kind of shaped to the side, you know, for like pouring. They call it a baby spoon, but it's also kind of an invalid spoon. So you can kind of like pour stuff in people's mouths. Sterling silver. I know. Crazy. So that was cool. Ew, I got a cross. It was kind of buried in there. It's kind of scary. That's a sad look. That's scary looking. That's a bad looking cross. Like seriously, realistic. I love these. I just love I love the fused glass. It's so much. Well, I guess that's fused glass. What they call that? Something. More lipstick. Not my. Well, actually, no. That's kind of red. I mean, it's not the right red. So this bag is going downhill fast. I've got a nice. Well, I got an interesting bandana, and my phone is on. Why is my phone on? So my yeah, this is like warriors, pink warriors. I don't know what this is about, but maybe. Oh, it's like long. Oh, cute. Maybe that's something to do with hair scrunchies. Yeah. So that was an interesting bag because I bought that just for those lights, and everything else is just for fun. Yeah. I'm making a mess now. I can't find anything. So I didn't pick up one of these. I like this heart. I paid $1.75 for it. And the reason I like this one, I have a round thing like it too. I have an ornament just like this. And I thought that's cool. I don't know why I'm picking up hearts all the time, but I do. And this was weird. And this is one of those things I picked it up and I'm like, I think this is a thing. You know, I just had a feeling about it. And it's $1.75, but it said on the bottom, it's Dansk, D-A-N-S-K. So Dansk, I can't say that word, design by France. And this is mid-century. It is silver plate and it's might polish up. I don't know. Somebody had put their name. I love this. It was Marge's. Yeah, fun to Marge. I'm gonna keep that on that because that is just adorable. Yeah. So I looked them up. They're like $20. So on eBay. So I'm gonna use it first. I'll figure it out. It's kind of modern, but I'll figure it out. So I was at the one at the store in Arcadia, which I like, good store. And I found these masks, and I was just thinking, this is so cool. I mean, come on. I need that mask. I'm going to decorate for Mardi Gras this year because I haven't really done much with Mardi Gras, and I got some stuff now, so I'm doing some stuff with it. I love this one. So someone like did this, you know, they drew on it. I guess it looks like it's been done in pen. They're 75 cents each. So yeah, I grabbed them. 75 cents. But this one is really cool. This one's kind of more homemade-y kind. I'll show the back of it first so you can see how it was all like glued together. And if I get all the ribbons out of the way. So it's just like cardboard, and this is like felt right here, so it's softer to wear. Look at that. That is so cool looking. So yeah, I was pretty excited about that for a table scape for Mardi Gras. Yay! Okay. Karen Pittman. Sorry I said your last name. Sorry about that. But anyway, if you watch my video, I get another Barbie. So she, so she's like, stop with the Barbies that I did. Sorry, didn't say your last name. But There's that. Yeah, she has feet though. I think that's cool. I love her feet. She's just this one. And I hope she cleans up. She's got that dye, where kids colored her hair and got it on her face. It might come off. But her feet were cool. And then I got another goodie bag. I have so many goodie bags this time. Lots of goodie bags. So here's a goodie bag. And it's got things I don't need, like this little thing with somebody else's name, Justice. I guess that was the name. And markers. Metallic black. I may be able to find a use for that. Pens. Lots of pens. Sharpies. Sharpies are good. There's lots of markers. More Sharpies. And I don't even know what these are. They're like some kind of pins for a party. They're flamingos. Aw. This is a bunch of like party things for flamingo. Some kind of flamingo party. One thing I got were these earrings that I just dropped that. These little earrings to put on dolls, because you can do that. Oh, my camera stops every now and then. So I thought those were cool. And I see like a lot of other doll artists buying the earrings like that to put on their dolls. These are always good. Tissues. Why do I have all this stuff I got to do something with? No, I bought it for these. And so we're hoping these work, but they don't have any batteries. So I don't know. Unless I took the batteries out of the other one. But I hope these work because I think these are cute. Those are just really fun little stars. And I had pretty good luck with buying things and they work. So hopefully these are going to work. The Venetian mask. Is that, which one do you call the Venetian? The pointy one or the, I don't know. That's the one. What do you call that one? That's the one from like, it reminds me of the mask they would wear when during the plague. A plague mask. It's a little bunny. Somebody played with a lot. So cute. And a football duck. A few things are going back. And more pens. More pens. Although, that's kind of a cool looking pen right there. Papermate. Maybe a good pen. Oh, you know what? I knew there's an earring that's loose in here. I got to remember. Put it in. Not to throw this away. Oh, no, I don't see the back. Not that you would need a back. If I don't have the back, I'm going to lose it anyway. All right. But. And then this weird bag. Oh, but I'm going to skip that just for a minute. Okay, so let's talk about Halloween. Got some Halloween. Oh, my gosh. How cute is this? For 70, what much was it? 75 cents. You can't even find these at the dollar store for 75 cents. That's my joke. Funny. Yeah, you need that. And so I don't know where she is, but I got the witch like this at Rolling Hills. And now I keep hitting my thing, sorry. I got a pumpkin. And these are really cute. I don't know who makes these, but I like that. I think it'll be fun. It's very rustic. And we got a bunch of brass. I kind of went nuts with the brass. I can't get that untangled. So I got this plate holder thing. It's kind of older. It's got a little heart on it. I know. But these are so cute. For putting plates on. That's what it's for. And you can use them for that reason. So I remember I had to wrap these up because we were in our truck and these were in the back. And every time we hit a bump, we could hear all this like metal hitting together. But these were popular, I want to say 70s, but probably maybe 80s, maybe the 80s. I'm thinking 70s, though. But these are like old. I mean, they were around a long time ago. But it was this series, different size brass candlesticks. So the whole bag was $1.50. So yeah, it came home with me. So it's mostly all those different sizes, but it did have a couple of really cool ones, like this one. This was pretty heavy. But that was kind of nice. I guess I could put one of those votive things in there. And then another one that doesn't match. These two do not match. But this one's heavy. This one's not so heavy. You can tell. Look at the bases. It's like a really thick base. And then so this comes in all these different sizes. They're kind of rough looking. I hope that, I don't mind them being kind of, what do we call it? Tarnished or whatever brass does, oxidizes. But they're made in Taiwan and they're not, they're by Interpure, by the way. That's how old they are. Because Interpure was like a really popular, silverware and all that, 60s and all during that time. So that's all how old these things are. So that was fun. That was fun getting these. Kind of brought back a memory because we had these when I was a kid. But speaking of brass, I got this big old sucker. Yeah. No, Ceci, no. My dog wants in. She doesn't like me in here talking by myself. So I got this. And yeah, I'm talking about the plate holder. I have some kind of country plates. I have some chickens and all that kind of stuff. I'll figure something out. Hey, well, it's like $1.25. Wait, how much was it? Yeah, it was $1.25. So I'm hoping my husband can work his magic on this because he's pretty good at getting that stuff off. This was 75 cents. And I don't know what brass is running for in the like recycled metal kind of thing, but probably more than 75 cents. So I didn't like it because it had a point in it. I'm so excited because the point comes out. So now I can use it that way and I don't have to have a point. But it's nice if you need a pointy thing. Again, so I'll lose it. And then I found these. And I thought those were so cute. And these were $2.75 for all 4 of these. And they say, just dropped one. They say eat, drink, and be scary. Oh, that is adorable. So yeah. Oh, I'm so looking forward to my little Halloween tables. So there should be 4 of these. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. These things are big. And they're by Midnight Market, wherever that is. So I love these. Yeah, I love that candle. I don't think I have anyone. Look around. Brass? That's this big. This is my biggest brass one, I believe I have now. Yeah, but 75 cents? Are you kidding me? And then I got this. I have another goodie bag. I can't forget these 2 little ones. I got a goodie box. The reason I got this goodie box, and I meant to get a scissors because this is going to make some horrible noise. I paid $1.55 for this box. And it's got a thing. I guess this is a candle holder, but it's kind of old and junky. So this is not, you know what I'm going to do with this? Okay, so you see I scratched up and it's all beat up. I'm just going to stick it in my studio, put water in. I'll probably knock it over because it's got a small bottom because that's how I roll. I'll put it to use. Oh, please don't be chipped. Please don't be chipped. So the only thing I wanted in here. Okay, so this is kind of cool. If I can find it. Wait a minute. Hang on. Oh, man, I just set her little booty right there. Look at that. Now, she is ready to go in a cemetery. Yeah, she's ready. She needs to be a cemetery angel. So, yeah, that is okay. I don't know what that's supposed to be, a candlestick or just got a hole in it. But this pillar is going to look really good with this little girl sitting on it. So, nice. I don't know. Nah, some of those waxy things by Burt Bees. I cannot get this little thing out. Everything's like on it. It's got a big foot. Oh, these are cute. And then look, they have these for 75 cents and they just threw them in the box and made the whole box. Pretty cheap. All right. I don't know what those things. Okay, I have this. Oh, whoa, if I don't break it. It's what a klutz. No, I have this one. And I thought, well, right. Now I have 2. So that was exciting to find the other one. I probably bought it at Rolling Hills too. We know it is. Wow, steak. But it has these. I don't know what these things are. Oh, I'm going to break something before this day is over. All right. These are the weirdest little candle holders. But there's 2. I hadn't broken one yet. Yeah, they're like lilies. That was some kind of a lily. Yeah. So that's going to be a thing. And with this, I guess you do have to use candles because you couldn't put one of those votive holders down in there. Oh, they're interesting. I want those might be cute like at Easter. Just kind of put it with my spring stuff. Too much stuff. And a lot of candles. And then one of the, like just, oh, wait a second. Yeah. I don't think they smell. There's white candles. But they're cute. And then one of these. So, my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 6 white and then 1 weird color candle. So, yeah, I did good. I did really good. And that's not working. And then we got this little box. I'm going to open it now to see what I got. I did a lot of little stuff. So last week I got all those beads and I finally opened up all those beads and went through them. And, I found a lot of good beads in there. And then I found this weird thing that I'm actually going to use on my Dolls Gone Goth project I'm working on. So, it's like, I think It's supposed to look like copper, but I think it's not. I think it's brass. But see how they've distressed it? I can't get a good shot of that gold part. Yeah, there it is. That looks brassy more than it looks coppery. And then, hey, Rainbow. And Buff's here. Hello, Buff Montana. I'm so glad you joined. This has been a crazy day. My other video, it wasn't working. Yeah. So I had to move to a whole new attempt. So yeah, I got this like little cat. I have so much stuff. I've been unloading a pile of stuff. So that was cute. And I like, I don't know, just cat. This is a cute thing. And then I got a weird bag. I got this bag for the weirdest reasons. It has lipstick holders in it. Oh no, it has old lipstick in it. Why? Aloe vera, crimson. I don't know. This is like that old timey stuff, though. I guess it's maybe not old. They still make that. Shoestrings, great to have. Cool. Some pretty cool barrettes in here, and this was a cheap. I was like 75 cents. Where's my price? Oh yeah, 75 cents. But it does have some kind of neat barrettes. Not the barrettes stay in my hair; they slide right on out, and that was kind of cool. But I like. I mean, it says "Mom" on it, but I'm loving this little pin. It's just, I just like this little handcrafted pin. I thought that was so funny. I think I would kind of break it down and take. All right, because I always think about my dolls. I would actually break it down. I love just that little filigree piece right there. That I could see using that on one of my gothic dolls. Like, and then I got this one's funny. I love this one. Once again, I would take all the weird stuff off of it. But I was looking at this. Okay, what was this person? Wait, let me get this unhooked. It has on it. So you can guess what their job was. So it's got a contract, it's got a phone, it's got a bag of money, it's got I think that's a briefcase. Let me look. No, it's a laptop. Sorry, it's a laptop. And some keys. Some does that was a real estate agent. But I just like it just for the angel, because look at that angel. I mean, she would be beautiful on a doll. My dog's trying to get in. Yeah. So I think that is why I bought this right here and the other things were because I like those. But look what it has. A bunch of these. I made these when I was a kid. Oh, I'm totally gonna wear these. I'll do it. And some pins. I mean, some more barrettes and some lipstick. Oh, man, wow, why? Why the lipstick? Although the cases are kind of cool and old fashion, I guess. I don't know. I'm so not. Do they make lipstick cases like this now? I don't know. More of that. So that was my crazy thing. There's more of these. Acrylic. All right, then I had this goodie bag. It's got fragiles in it. Now this one is really sweet. I bought this, and I'm gonna have to. Oh wait, did I post the picture? I think I posted the picture of why I bought this on my community page, and I got it because it had these little wooden figures and this teeny tiny wooden bear. And I said, I saw the bear, and I said, I know that bear or something. It's just this tiny bear, and it's like maybe an inch. It's about that big. And it was, yeah, it's from the Black Forest. And I got home, looked it up. And yeah, little hand carved bear from the Black Forest. And they're worth like, $12, $14. And I thought that was crazy. I paid oh man, I paid $3 for the bag. Even. It's got one of these. Anyway, so I have those in my, I already have them on display because I wanted to save them. I didn't want them to get broken in this bag. These are good for something. I love this cat, and I'm totally painting this cat black. I need it for Halloween. Don't you think? Oh, okay, so back again to the witches. Oh my gosh, my witches. My Decan witches. Yeah. So Glenda, if you ever get a chance to watch this, talk about my witches again. So yeah, I'm painting that and giving it some really good yellow eyes. That's going to be part of my Halloween decor. And some bird. Little bird. Oh. Put that in the window in my studio. All right, so I don't know if y'all remember these things that were, I think they come from Mexico, maybe, these little miniatures. So these are probably from the 70s when everybody had the little shadow boxes. In fact, there was an actual shadow box there that these probably came out of, but it was really rough and just one. I like printer's trays. Got some little shoes. So actually fit like a doll, probably. Look at that. And there's two of them. One for each foot. Yeah, so those are cute. Yeah, I think these are a pair. Yeah, so those, and they have a hole, don't they? Yeah, there's a hole. No, they got a hole, but they don't go together. They're on this. It's like they're the same shape. Look, the holes are both on the same side. I don't know what that's about, but there's that. And then, yeah, they're from Mexico. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, it gets with those wooden cats. I know. Okay, you remember these cats? I think they're around, I'm saying 70s, but they had like they were carved out of wood and they would be kind of a little bit on the flat side, but they were painted all these great colors. I love those cats. And I had one. I almost think I still have it. In fact, I think it's in my studio. But Yellow Bell. This I had a Santa that was actually more Nordic than he was Swiss, but I gave him a Swiss Bell anyway because it looked good. And yeah, I don't think I have any Santas that look like it would come from Switzerland. But you know what? The Dutch though. I don't know. Somebody traveled a lot. Okay, these I'm saying is a squirrel. These almost look like salt glaze, but not maybe. I don't know. If you know what salt glaze is, if you think that's what that is, let me know. I think it's got a tail, so it must be a squirrel. But yeah, most of these are just really cute little salt glaze looking things. Look at the bottom. They look pretty much ceramic. But that, yeah, looks like it's got if you come real close, they have a little texture to them. But not like the crackle that you would see on salt glaze. But there's a little bit, the fog. He's so cute. So my shadow box is full. I have to put up another one. Oh. These scissors are good to have out in the studio or something. I got this little, no, what is this? Oh my goodness. It's a spittoon. I'm dropping everything. Yeah, it's a little brass and it's heavy. That's why I dropped it. It's surprisingly heavy. And I thought maybe it screws on to something. No, it's a spittoon. No, I'm serious. Okay, I remember when people actually had spittoons, not to actually use. They just had them for decoration, and I guess to use. I don't know. Oh no, I've got another owl. See, they just keep finding their way to my house. All the owls, all the owls. I know. Wait, which cat do you like? The black one I'm going to paint right here. Wait, is that the one? Do I have another cat? No, it must be this one. Yeah. That's gonna look great. I love it stretching. It's just the cutest thing. So definitely worth my that was part of this my $3 bag. Definitely worth the $3. Orca? I didn't know. That's why. Was an orca here? A little dusty. Yeah. And somebody went to SeaWorld because there's a little dolphin. Little Betty dolphin. I used to have a bunch of those Wade. There's like Wade fig teeth. I don't know what they're called. The little bitty. Well, if they weigh the little bitty figures like little animals. I gave them to somebody else, a little young friend of mine. That's cute. That's a cute little miniature. It's a sink. Oh, you can see that. You see, there's the pump, and then very dusty. That's something you put in your shadow box. You don't know what it is. You got to really get in there and look at it. Oh my goodness gracious, that is a cutie. No, thought it had the maker on the bottom. It's just beat up. Look at that little kettle. And this is too small for Barbie hands. It's tiny. This is almost like dollhouse size though. But this one's heavy. I wonder if that is a dollhouse. It's a dollhouse spittoon. So now this is not dollhouse. It's way too small. But I'm thinking this might be this kettle. Might be the real deal. And my last thing, and this weird thing that broke off of a thing. Okay, this broke off. Oh, it's the handle for the pump. Oh my goodness. It's the pump handle. Actually, I don't think I have it on right. Yeah. Okay. It came out. It goes down in there. Stay. There it is. Oh yeah, you put it in front of something so you can see it. How about my face? Yeah, it's a little handle. Oh, that's a keeper. Now see that little thing? I bet I could look it up and it's worth $5. That'd be funny. And then this okay, no, this is like a little, but it's got a hole, so everything's gonna leak out the bottom. It's not gonna be much help. But that is sweet. That's a sweet little thing. All right, so for people who were not here at the witch's cauldron. Yes, Speaking of which, I don't know if you had a chance. I'm sorry, I keep hitting my desk. So if you had the chance to see this stuff that I bought, it was on one of my vlogist videos, and it was like all these like black crow and these black roses and gray roses and these feathers. I would love to find some cool cauldron shaped vessel to put those in. I think it'd be great. So I'm gonna, since y'all weren't here, I'm gonna get my baby back out. So, whoops. All right, all the pumpkins out the way now. So this is a doll I started last year, and he signed and everything from last year, but I never finished him. And the reason, it was just he didn't have any shoes, and I didn't want to just give him any shoes. So I was talking about him at the beginning of the video. I mean, the what live stream is. His feet are like, all most of my shoes fit either like they're just little, you know, the little bitty, his little feet, little shoes. I just didn't want him to have little shoes on, but I didn't have any big shoes that would fit him either. And then I just had these moments where I'm just like, oh, I think I had those shoes, and they were the ugliest pair of shoes, and they're a green velvet, and like, this is how my mind works. It's scary. But I said, if I had those shoes, those would be the right shoes. I would just paint them. And I found them after about an hour looking. I found them. But I found a lot of the cool stuff while I was at it. So can't complain. So I took these green velvet boots and I painted them. And the reason I'm shocked I didn't throw them away is this one of them's really torn up bad in the back. And it's like, it's not only torn, it's like shredded. And I thought that is exactly what a scarecrow would wear. So I painted them and distressed them. It's like 3 coats of paint on there. But I wanted it to be like really thick. But I even loved the braid. So the braid was red. I don't know if you see that right there. Wait, yeah, it was red. And it's like came off a little, you know, Christmassy dressed doll. And I just think that turned out really cute. But the story behind his clothes, he's in another video, and it talks about, you know, how he got his outfit. And this came off of another little scarecrow that somebody had made, and it was really old and dry rotted. That like when I tried to take it apart, it ended up really tearing up all the burlap. But I did save the belt and all the little things around their wrists or on his wrist. But this is the outfit the little one was wearing, and I added the purple. I don't think that was in the video though. So I added the purple, and I used the pants, and he's actually got his pants are tied around his ankles with the same old rope that was on this. So anyway, I was putting him on this stand. I'm not a big, it's just a brown stand. And I was like, he needs a better stand. I need to look at some more stands. But I wanted something brown. I didn't want a white one. I wanted something dark. So I put his wire, of course, in his arms. And I pulled his arms out straight, and I went, oh yeah, that's his look. That's for sure. I need to do this. Well, I had a bunch of sticks I had pulled out when I did my scarier crows. Little scarecrow redo. So I had one left, and I went back and got it out. It was out in the studio, and I grabbed it and I stuck it in him. And now so it looks, he doesn't need it to keep his arms up, but it definitely is nice to have it in there because it looks more authentic. But he is wearing the hat and the jacket of a Emmett Kelly doll. And let me tell you, I love those Emmett Kelly dolls. They are the best to make creepy clowns out of because they're just so sad looking. They're very human looking. And most of my clowns are kind of look like dolls. These look like people. So I did make him a new head. But I will say, because I'm so dark and sad, I don't think the head was ready when y'all saw it last. So I made the little head for him. And there's rope. Rope fell down somewhere. Anyway, he has a rope that ties around here. I probably need to stitch that on so it won't fall off. I mean, like, you know, just attach it. So I don't know if you can see, yeah, but you see the black coming down out of his eyes. It's like, where do you go? What dark place do you go to find these ideas, you know? So he has, yeah, like streaks of black coming down his eyes and just regular, just distress. I love the distress looks. I'll do a better video on him whenever. Well, hey, crafty little kid. I'm showing. Oh, I have a Barbie. I got a Barbie. Tell me the name of this Barbie. She's got blue hair for some reason. She's got these little flipper feet. They're kind of cool. I like her feet. But she's probably from, you know, she's 2011, so she's not that old. Yeah, so she's kind of cool looking. I love these feet. Yeah, I paid $1.75 for her, but you know, what can I say? Yeah. I want to talk about this doll that I made. Thank you. Uh, and he's, I don't know, did you see him with his hat off? So I think what's so cute about him, his hair, um, is that you can display him like the little scarecrow. What's under there? And sometimes somebody comes over and goes, "Okay, I really like your little scarecrow doll." He's like really weird. You go, "Oh, well, you haven't seen anything yet." And take his hat off. He needs to take his little head off and show him how creepy he is. But I have him wear. Let me see if you can see. Can you see? Well, see how dark that is now. His eyes line. Oh, he's got some hair in front of his eyes. Sorry, dude. His eyes will line up perfectly, and so you see those like dark, shiny orbs in there. It's adorable. And then his hat can go back on that way. And then he's got the rope that ties around his neck. And it fell on the floor where I cannot find it. So yeah, I really like him, but I do need to find my doll's homes. He's big, by the way. He's on a little bit on the tall side. I think he may be at least a 16, if not a 17-inch doll. So he's a little bit bigger than some of my dolls. But he does shed. All this stuff just shedding all the time. He's a scarecrow. He's supposed to look kind of rough. Oh, but I was telling the story about I bought a big goodie bag full of Halloween stuff because it had these pumpkins. I mean, sorry, pumpkins. They had pumpkins too, but it had this corn in it. I've never seen anything like this corn. It's plastic, but oh my goodness, it was perfect for him. And then I had pumpkin from another. And I like this one, and he's lightweight, but he's bright. And I liked him because he went with this little pumpkin shirt. But yeah, he looks really nasty. I know my dolls are normally black, but this one's distressed. It looks so nasty. I'm sorry. Oh, there's his top. It's still over there. We're going to get you fixed up later. So you can make him normal. I mean, you can make him cuter and then display him heavy more. But I like it. So I got some cool, I got that. I think I had already pulled this out. I love that. That is just hilarious. It was 75 cents. And it's paper mache. Look. I don't know. If y'all seen these, where these might have come from originally. Probably dollar store, like Dollar Tree. But that is some cuteness right there. Kind of big for you, though. I don't know if you can handle that. That's kind of big. So what's some good finds that I have? What should I show them? Hey, Edwin, you still with me? You did amazing. So one of the things, well, I don't have it with me now. I have so much stuff in this. I'm so sorry. One of the things that I bought a lot of dishes and stuff, so that's going to be in another video, with that video kind of stuff. But I bought a bag of silverware, and it had a really old spoon in it, and so I bought it because it had that little. I call it an invalid spoon. It's almost like you would use like a baby spoon, but it's sideways, and you would like pour liquid into somebody's mouth. Anyway, long story. It was sterling silver, and I'm like, yes, that's awesome. This is another one of my great Halloween finds. I am so excited about because I also got the witch one day and when I was at Rolling Hills. So that's going to be adorable. Too much stuff. I got a goodie bag. Oh, I need to tell y'all about that. I know we're going to go over some stuff we've already talked about, Edwin. Okay. So this is, I bought a goodie box because I have one of these just to buy that. And one of the things that I talked about at the beginning, they shall miss the doll. Okay, Barbie. Did you figure out what kind of Barbie this was? Do you have any idea? I mean, she's like beach Barbie, I guess. So let me tell you. Thank you. Oh, and so anyway, Erica, I'm making a doll for the Dolls Gone Goth, and it's a Monster High ever after mashup. It's got the head of one, the body of another one. But it's really cool. And I'm so excited. I love it. I was just so happy to just be in my studio working and making stuff and doing that kind of thing. And the funny thing is, I don't think I just cannot make a good how-to video on my dolls. I am all over the place. I cannot just be sitting and working. I am up, I'm at the sink, I'm doing it kind of depends on what I'm doing, but I have lighting that I have to be under. I have to be like this so I can see what I'm doing. So all this stuff, but I really tried to take pictures of things that I'm doing that's kind of weird. And she is completely different than any doll I've ever done. So I am so excited about her. She's going to be my pirate, by the way. I'm doing my pirate doll. You doing one of those dolls? Yeah. Mermaid. Yeah. Do you know what? That makes sense because that would be why her feet would point because they would go down. Yeah. I bet she is a mermaid. Anyway, this is awesome. Yeah, I may redo this. I don't know. It's like So much potential. I mean, it's cool, but it's really faded out. I do need some more. I don't know. I'll enjoy it like this for a little while, and then maybe one day redo it. But yeah, that is somebody made it. Like cut all that out and did that. That is some fun. That's a creepy mask. Creepy. So there's a goodie box. And I was watching this artist, and it's called, okay, I gotta do this again. I think it's either, sorry, it's either cabinet, I think it's Creations Cabinet or Cabinet of Creations. It's one of those. Look it up. Both of those words somehow. And she does the Ever After High Dolls and Monster High repaints. And she did one that was a statue, like in a cemetery statue or something like that, and it had all the distress on it and had all the green moss and all this, and I loved it. And then I just happened to see this in a goodie box, but I couldn't really see it because it was kind of buried. So I was like, hey, should I get that and repaint? But since its hand is broken and its wing is broken, oh yeah, I'm making me a little cemetery angel. But isn't that cool? I mean, I was telling me I just love the flowers. I think it's going to be great. So that's going to be a quick, easy, fun project. I could probably do that as a video. Maybe I could do a DIY. Who's got to find one of those to do anyway? So this is my set. So this was also in the box. This sweet, look at that sweet baby. And yeah, I'm just going dark here. And this was in another box of goodies I bought. Yeah, I'm thinking she needs to sit on that. She does. She needs to be a cemetery angel. So bad, doesn't she? Or at least sitting on something. So tell me what you think. Let her go. Let her just be adorable. It's Cabinet of Creations. Oh, yeah, she is. And she's something. Oh, I love her. She's great. She's amazing. Okay, so I've been sharing her videos. I have literally watched her subscribers. Her numbers are just shooting up. And she's been doing this for less than a year. So she's doing great. But yeah, I love the babies. What do y'all think? Oh, you've seen, okay, so but you've seen her work. Okay, the other one is called DU. No, that's not it. Oh man. HU. It's HU dolls, and she calls it like Hoodles or something when she says it. She is also a wonderful artist. Now, the difference between the two, and the reason I really, really love the Cabinet of Creations one, because in theater, I mean, we were like putting together stuff whatever way we could to just like hold it, just to keep it together so it can get out there and do its job. And so she does a lot of stuff where it's just put together, and I just reminds me a lot of theater. And then the other one, who is HU Dolls, she does the most amazing sewing. Her sewing is these tiny little clothes. Her sewing is fantastic. So you got to watch her because she'll blow your mind. You sew, you know how hard it is, Erica. You know how hard it is doing those tiny little bitty pillows and little things that you do. And she's doing like clothes. Fits those dolls. They're this wide. So no, I am definitely in Cabinet of Creations camp because that's pretty much how I work. Where's some other fun things? Oh, my clown. So I got this clown. I'm not going to do anything creepy with it because I just like it. Because it's just kind of, anyway, it's not like a creepy clown. And it plays Send in the Clowns, and it's by Toll, and it was $1.75, and she's from 1983. She's an old lady. She is a little old lady. I love her. And then in my goodie box also had this really awesome boat. I just thought I had to have. I had a rather really cool sailboat, and it goes with, I put it with a Santa that just has he wears blue. He just looks kind of nautical to me anyway. And I got so excited because I bought a bunch of lights. Oh my gosh, glitter. More glitter. So I have some of these lights that I bought. Rolling Hills, pretty bad. And I displayed them with one of my Santas at Christmas. And you see the little snowflakes? But these, and they work. Yeah, I don't feel like I can't get in the right focus. Oh, there you can see some snowflakes. See how sweet those are? And I put them in, I had some, did they do something? Hang on. Oh, it's a timer. They have a these are fancy. They have a timer. Wow. I didn't know that. Now I know. So yeah, now there's glitter everywhere. And I got some more lights that I don't know if they work. And they're just these weird ones, little strings. This is like dental floss. Speaking of dental floss. Oh, speaking of dental floss. Hey, some ideas. Yeah. So that just weird stuff. And I got this weird candle, 2 candles, and another little goodie box. So I scored big. I spent big, though. We won't talk about that part. That's kind of, I went to a good cause. And another thing I announced earlier in the show that I have a clown on eBay now. His name is Wally. And he was actually, I have 2 clowns that are named, I kind of named him after things. He was named, I'm pretty sure that was him. He was named after the Wallace. Well, hey, Marie, I don't know if I've met you before, but hey. Lion Cool, cool name. Wow, that's a great name. So the clown Wally was named after the circus that I see a couple of them. That's what I'm trying to remember. I know, is he named after that circus too? Look at that name Wally after. I named him after somebody. I gotta go back and go back to my eBay, figure out what I did. I don't know. There is this circus, which I totally forgot the name of, and it's 2 names, and it was a train crash, and they were sleeping. You had all their cars over on one side sleeping, and another train came and got in with someone fell asleep and didn't turn to swing. All that horror story. Anyway, he hit this train, and this is back when they had the gas lights and all that. So when it got hit, the train basically exploded, and people were burned up. It was a horrible story. You need to read up on it because me, I like scary stuff, and it's really a sad story. But I do like these making some of my clowns kind of fit that story. So I think Wally may be one of them. He's named after somebody. I don't know. But he did get a bid, and he is all the money that I make I don't make all the money that comes from the sale of these clowns. It goes to the Elephant Sanctuary in Hohenwald, Tennessee, where this elephant named Shirley, but when I was a child, she was at our zoo, and there's a long, sad story about Shirley. Shirley lived, I want to say 80 years. She may have been 79, though, somewhere in there. She lived most of her life either in a circus or in this zoo for 20 years, all by herself. And then the latter part of her life, she got to live in this wonderful place in Tennessee. Don't get me talking because I'll start crying. But anyway, she passed away, but I still everything I sell that's a clown or an elephant, all the money goes to them. So go check it out while he's still up on eBay. But yeah, his name is Wally, and look under my thing is A Happy Hoarder, and it's creepy clown. One of my creepy clowns. Let's see, you got some very oh yeah, thank you. Well, okay, wait, you're so very well. What are you talking about? Now, what did I miss here? Okay, so maybe the angel is a dark angel. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a good dark angel, but I think if you see when you go back and look at her beautiful sculpture looking doll, she's so pretty. Yeah, I definitely want to do something like that. But I was thinking along when I saw this thing, I said, "Oh no, that's it. I've got to do one of that. I have to do that." I got the weirdest stuff though. I did get some weird. I got some more. Got some butterfly wings because there's some fairies out there need killing. Need some more dead fairies. Oh, and then did I show those? Yeah, I don't know if y'all. I got me some really cool boxes, vintage hat boxes, things to put stuff in. And look, I've already got stuff in it, so I'm way ahead of the game. And where are my boxes? Oh, they're on the bottom. I got more. These were out in my studio. When I was out looking for the shoes for that doll, I actually found my a couple of little shadow boxes that I had, and I'm gonna put some dead fairies in. I know it's crazy. But the title of my original live stream that did not go through, we could not, I don't know what was going on, but apparently, like, I must already be downloaded on my computer, but my husband didn't download this program you got. I don't know, just a long story. It just didn't work because my computer broke. So, bless her little heart. So, Rolling Hills, they had this doll, this bitty baby for $21.75, and then it never sold. And then one day I went in, I noticed they'd marked it down to $6.75, but I had a buggy full of stuff, and I was like, wait, what did y'all mark that down? You're gonna mark it down again? And she says, no, I think we just marked it down. So then today I just had a feeling, I had to go to Rolling Hills, and I found this doll. In the dolls, in the toy section, not in the good section, where all the nice pricey stuff is, but back there in the toys, and it was $2. So it was supposed to come home with me. And it's so clean and so sweet. And, I don't think they make these bitty babies anymore. I don't know what's going on with bitty baby right now. But I have a blonde one, too. I have bitty babies. One of my bitty babies. Just like when I get them, I really fix them up and stuff. But that one's clean. It's in really good shape. So that was fun. That was good. I was meant to have it. See? Meant to have it. But I've always had fun. Oh, I got these. I forgot about this. So I got these at Rolling Hills, and they're so cute. And yeah, there's 4 of them. I cannot wait to use these. I know they're like signs, don't they? But they're placemats. So that's gonna be fun. And they're clean and they're nice. They're really nice. Now I'm on this kick because I got those dolls. It had a bad smell. I'm all like freaking out about everything. Hey, well, did we ever decide? What did anybody say? Did we decide what to do with the sweet angel? Is she going to be a dark angel or like a cemetery angel, or is she going to be just let her be cute? What else did I get? What did I kind of stashed on the Halloween stuff? To the side. I got a bunch of pumpkins. One out of a goodie bag, so that was fun. I got this little thing. Why is it pumpkin? Oh my! Okay. So this was in the goodie bag, and I was like, "Oh wow, plastic pumpkin! Oh my gosh, that y'all he lights up." If I didn't have all these lights on, he changes colors. He is definitely going on my display. He's dirty, he needs a little bit of bath, but I think he'll clean up. I think, oh, Mister, one of those those eraser things, Mister Clean things. Yeah, he's doing all the color changes, so he's pretty darn cute. That's a pretty good deal. I like him. What was I find? What did I find? I like this. I thought about it when I saw this cat. Of course, I had to get the cat. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta find. Where's the cat? Oh my gosh, what did I do with that cat? I thought. Oh, I found it. Okay, I'm gonna show you that. So I found this little glitter cat, and I have a picture of me when I was 3 or 4. I'm trying to think. Okay, so April, so by October, I was about 3.5 ish. Anyway, I'm dressed like a witch, and I'm just a. What can I say? And no, it is. It's just the cutest picture because little girls dressed like witches. I'm sorry, it's cute, but yeah, that's pictures with my sisters, me and my sister. So we're just going in here, and I just love it because I think I'm smiling really big, and my sister's got this look of like she is so over Halloween look on her face. She kind of looks like a witch in that picture. Anyway, my sister got gorgeous eyes, and of course, in this picture, you see her eyes are just amazing. She's got makeup on, the eyeliner. She's so cute. This is my cat that I got. It's wood. It's like really lightweight wood, but I'm painting it black to go with my decan witches because they're all about that size of that doll actually. Look. So they're pretty good proportion for that. So I had all those pumpkins. Yeah, I think it's gonna be adorable black. I think I'll do shiny black even. No glitter, just shiny black with yellow eyes. Oh, you know what I have? They're kind of big. I have 2 vintage gold amber eyes that would go like in whatever you would use glass eyes for. They're just, they're little. They may be small enough I could use in that. They did. That'd be great because that would look cute and just kind of class it up a little bit. So then I got a bunch of cool masks, and I think one of my favorite masks was definitely this one because that is just really weird right there. I just love that one. So I am looking forward to. I had to put them away. This is not Halloween. This is Mardi Gras. Got to stick them away from Mardi Gras. Hey, I am so. Yes, it would be cool. Let's see. Let's go back on that thing. Love the doll. I am in the middle of dusting off my doll. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so Maria, what kind of dolls do you have? Are you like a Barbie or do you have them all? I have Barbies. I have porcelain. I have babies. All that good stuff. So, yeah, tell me what kind of dolls you like to collect. Yeah, I have my dolls just need to be put away in the right boxes. They're all over the place. And I have like a plan. I have like spring dolls. I have Christmas dolls. Yeah, it's bad. I did one of my first table settings we did was, I don't know, it was something pink. I don't know it was Easter, but it had to be pink. And I was like, "Well, I don't really have anything pink. I didn't have any pink dinnerware, like any kind of pink china or anything like that. So go to Rolling Hills, I find pink china. And I get in, that's all I kind of had. And that's the whole story is just hilarious. So just go watch the Easter thing, but the pink. And I remembered I had a doll that was pink and then it had a pink dress on. It was springy, I said, well, I have another one, and there's another one, and there's another. Also, I have all these dolls, so many dolls that had pink on them. And so I got the dolls out. But these are all the ceramic kind. What's the best way? I don't even. I have to look. Are those cats in a box? Is that a? That's cute. That's like a calico cats in there too. Yeah, the whole dusting the fragiles. Oh, I did take down all of my Santas from my top of my cabinet, and I actually dusted those, so those got done. So it's hard work because they're fragile, and it's just ugh, don't drop the Santas. But yeah, so this was fun. And yeah, I got a big haul. And I even have some more. Oh, we said, wait, Barbie, Cindy. Oh, okay. So was it last week? Yeah, I went up in the dolls, Barbie dolls, the old Barbies, and there was an old Cindy dress and a pair of shoes. It's like a spring dress or something. It's a very country looking dress. Little pair of shoes. I put those on my eBay, a happy hoarder. But anyway, I have a little Cindy dress and a pair of shoes. But they're those off-white shoes look kind of weird, they're kind of tan colored. So, but they match the dress. So yeah, I have actually found some Cindy stuff on my in a goodie bag of dolls. So let's see, Cindy porcelain, every kind of doll I can set my hands on. I know. I'm 34. Oh, well, okay, I'm 59, so there. But I have, yeah, it's like now my chance to get some Barbies. And then I had boys, so I didn't get to play with Barbies. I had to play with Spider-Man. Oh, by the way, while we're on that subject, boys and Spider-Man. Yes, I watched the Spider-Man trailer and I totally screamed at the end with excitement where this is going. And so I'm like, yeah, I loved raising boys. I was meant to raise boys because I've had so much fun. They opened that whole world of action figures and superheroes and all that kind of stuff, and that was fun. It was a fun one. It was fun, fun, fun. I still love raising boys, and I'm not no, they're grown men now, but we still like to talk about Godzilla and all that good stuff. So I don't know, it's fun stuff. Kids are great. I'm really my childhood dreams. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I didn't have a whole lot of Barbies when I was a kid. We had a few, and then they were just nasty, and they were tore up, and they were just terrible. I played with them. I still play with them. Had a few really. I still have a couple of my baby dolls actually. That I have four brothers. So yeah, you probably know a lot about Power Rangers and things like that you didn't know you would grow up having to know about. Yeah, only girl, only girl. And I have one brother, and then I have a sister. So I'm the middle child. I'm the portal middle child. I know that explains a lot too. So yeah, I just don't think I ever had a porcelain doll that was a child, and then that all started with I picked up some porcelain dolls really cheap, and I saw people were doing the painting, and that was 17 maybe. It wasn't even that long ago. I don't know what year I started. I think it was 2017. So and then I started finding good deals on dolls on shopgoodwill.com, and then everybody else started finding these good deals and started bidding me up. So thank goodness, because everything I was buying was going to become something, gothic, at least this way. But no, I have a lot of nice dolls that I picked up over the years that I won't paint. I may sell them, enjoy them for a while and then sell them and all their cuteness. Yeah, let's see what you got. You got only girl here. You're a cool mom for doing that. Oh my gosh. No, I am such a cool mom. Let me tell you what cool mom I am. Midnight shows. That cool. I'm such a just yeah, I was there. And my kids dressed up to go see. I'm talking high. They were in high school still dressing up to go see stuff. And we took our boys to see. And not gonna let me talk about this, but they did it. They did it. Come on. We took them to see Star Wars in concert, and my sons have like cosplay costumes, and one went as a rebel, and the other one went as an officer, as a imperial officer, and they were decked out, and we dressed like that. Now, a few people were dressed up, most of them little kids, but there were random people who were dressed up that people were like getting in line to have their pictures taken with my sons because they thought that was they thought they were part of the show, and so that I thought that was really cool. Wait, which still love the large clown. Oh, are you about the one with the creepy eyes, like the glass eyes? Who's like the head is in the video. Like I do love that doll. See, okay. So the reason I've not done anything with him, I want to make that doll a more proportioned body to his head, and that requires sewing. And right now, that's just another thing. But I do love his head. It's so good. I will definitely make him. I'm not gonna make him look. He's already creepy. Don't have to creep him up too much. But I can probably do some shading on him to make him a little bit dark. A little bit creepier. But yeah, most of this thing is I got to get him some clothes. I got to get him in a body that he's like a big old head, Not even a good squatty body, not like he's a little person body. It's just like not it's just not working. So I'm gonna do that with him, make him kind of cool. I've got, I have so many. I have like a tub of doll that's the clowns that I want to paint. But I was telling him earlier that like with this guy in his little outfit, my favorite ones are these Emmett Kelly's, and they have like the realistic face, human. I love those dolls. Those are when you make them, they look like people, and that's just kind of scary. And I think I have more trouble selling them because they look human, where the ones that are dolls and look dolly and cute, but just have the creepier, painted faces, they sell. Anyway, y'all be sure to check out Wally before he's gone. I can't wait to see what you do with him. Yeah. Oh, I have another one that I just wanted to do that too. Oh, I bought two. Remember, I bought two dolls from Rolling Hills, and they don't have any clothes. And one's a boy and one's a girl. And it's kind of the same thing where they're painted already. And I think I would just go in and just give them some shading and maybe darken their, just do more shading on them. And they don't have any clothes, so I had to make them some clothes. So that, and I can make some really cool clothes. What did I have earlier? Where's my ribbon? That's a really cool thing of ribbon. Yeah, so I get like a thing of ribbon like this. I get excited. I go, clowns. I can make a clown thing out of this because you can. I mean, these make the best like ruffles. Oh, I know what I have. I don't know. We're going to be talking all day. But I have a lot of music boxes. And if you go back to my old, and I'm not really, don't mean to be like pushing my old videos here, but this is like one of my favorite videos. And it was one of my favorite clowns. His name is Rusty, and he's a music box, and he moves like does one of those things, And I did him. I love that clown, and he sold for like $150 or something. I was shocked. He got in a bidding thing. I was like, yay! But he is. I put so much work into that one. But so somebody put the meanest comment. It was like, I want to just take that thing and smash it with a hammer. And I said, then I've done my job. But anyway, go back and look at Rusty on my old videos because he's just a little example of how he works. And it was just one of those YouTube things. I just did him to show how he worked. He is just the cutest little thing. And I love his face. And so I'm always on the hunt for the little music box clowns like that. But his face was kind of different, and he's hard face to find. So I haven't found the face. And then my very, very first creepy clown that I did, I love that face as well. And I don't see him. And it's just like typical one where he's bald and he's got, I guess he's got tufts of hair around him, but he's like bald on top. But he's got his mouth open and a smile. I love that sculpt, but I only find him big. And I did actually find a couple of small ones. So I have done like little bitty creepy clowns that were only like seriously that tiny, and they were the cutest things because they had the weirdest little faces anyway, and they were tiny and they were posable. I love making those. I've had a lot of fun with clowns. Clowns are just fun. Yeah, and so what have I got? Love your papa. Oh, I got. Well, hey, Marie, I'm gonna go check you out. I'm gonna check out your channel. And so, do you make videos? Do you also do some doll videos? I'll check it out. Let's see. I even watched the Gothic Boy. That one, Miss Girl. Wait, what? Oh, that. Oh, yeah, because that doll that you want. I have a boy. Okay. So I have a boy right now that is just a good sculpt for a boy. So he needs to be done. And so, yeah, I will let you get this if you want it. So, or this one if you want that one. But here's the fun. So, dolls, right? Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. Ever done Gage from Pet Cemetery. Okay, so the story Pet Cemetery. Yeah, I read all those books. I think I've read, well, not every book, but most of the creepy ones I've read, and some good ones. I like some Stephen King, obviously. But I said, no, I've never done Gage. I said, but I can see doing it. I mean, I can visual, I can draw a face. I could do that. Yeah. And I said, it's his clothes. I don't know about the clothes that he was wearing. Well, here's the deal. And if I say Gage to you from the original movie, what outfit do you think of when you think of him without looking it up? The outfit I thought of was, and I don't know where I got this misinformation, but he's like buried in a black outfit, but in a scene he is wearing a Victorian outfit, like a baby outfit, but like almost as the neckline Victorian, and no collar or anything, just more of an open neck, and then he has this hat on and he has a cane. I'm like, why am I seeing this outfit? not that. I want like the funeral outfit. It's just easy. I can do the funeral outfit. It's just like black velvet or something. But yeah, I was worried. I said, man, that outfit's going to be tough. The hat. But yeah, that was not a thing. Stella's and hey, how are you? I like Stella stuff. Yeah. Right. Um, yeah, I do. I like this. I think I'm, yeah. So what have you been doing lately? I don't know. I haven't, have I caught, okay, here's what happens. I I subscribe to a lot of people, but I have my favorite, I have my a lot of notifications, but I will get so full because these people have been busy. Like I think, so have you done anything lately, or you, or just everybody's so busy? I'm just never. I get caught up in everybody's stuff, and your stuff's not coming up. So I'm sorry if I haven't seen your stuff. I will go back and check. So I'm glad you popped up, so I can remember to go check on your stuff. But anyway, getting back to Gage, yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. In fact, so after she talked to me, I mean, sent me a message and everything. I went out to my studio because I knew I had in my studio some dolls that they're white, so they're ready for the next level, which is they've been painted, so they're ready for the shading. And you're like, how come they're not on their shading? Come on, because that's the fun stuff. And I went out there and I said, oh yeah, I knew exactly what doll it was, picked him up. He's perfect. He's got the chubby little weird cheeks. Oh yeah, he's going to be perfect. So yeah, I'm going to be making me a Gage, looks like. I usually don't do something that's after somebody like that. I like to do my own thing, but I love that. So yeah, I've got to do that. I've got to do him. I'm a painter, make religious icon. Oh, real. Oh, okay. So here's the other side. Okay. I have a collection of Mary and okay, I like grew up Baptist and then was Methodist, but I love the whole Catholic saints and the Catholic I love the Mary and Jesus, all the Spanish, that period of art. I love those that work, and I have at least I have a bunch of I collect Mary and Jesuses that are just precious. So I have some. Hang on. Wait, I had one in here. Oh, hang on. Check it out. I have this one. Look. So and this is not. This is more. This is not Spanish. This okay. We're gonna cost Renaissance ish. I don't know who did that. But yeah, I just have to have some of that. But isn't that sweet? Is this kind of stuff? Is that what you're talking about? I love this box. This is my, but I have a lot of these things. So I have a couple more boxes, but I have like things on my wall. And yeah, I'm always looking for really sweet, fine art type. Mary and Jesus is so sweet. And this was by the way. Made in Italy. Oh, this is Italian. Yeah, it's probably, yeah. I'm trying to think, is that like, no, but it's not. You know how it's like John the Baptist or something? Is that, but there's another child, so I don't know what that is. And then Jesus. So that's so sweet. Yeah, I love that. That is great. So we say like you're a painter, like big time, like paintings, like big stuff. Or do you, yeah, it's gonna be. Hey, Maria, is this on your video? Is this on your channel? Okay, I want to check that out. Yeah, you do. So what else do I have? I have a couple of like saint things. But yeah, in my hallway, I think I have a video on there. I don't know, it's an old video, probably from like over a year ago. I think my hallway is in one of my videos where I'm talking about that, and I have this beautiful piece of folk art that somebody made out of this piece of wood, and they took maybe a Christmas card and they just cut out, Jesus, and then and Mary and Jesus, and they put it on this piece of wood, and they just kind of like the wood's like driftwood, and it just kind of flows down like her dress. It is incredible. I love that piece. That is one of my favorite. I love folk art, but that is definitely one of my favorite primitive art kind of things. It's a one of a kind, but it's so sweet. And so I do like I like the iconic stuff. You should totally share your work on here. Yeah, nice community. I think it is. I think then the guy said he was going to smash my clown with the hammer. I asked for that one, didn't I? No, I think you get a really good family. You'll start developing a good group of people that are like your YouTube family, and they are really good about offering you support on your work and sharing your work. And I think it's a great venue to post your stuff, especially some of your how-tos. Or and I don't like to do how-to videos. I was talking about this earlier, Maria, because I am all over the place. I am just like here painting, and then I'm over here to look at the light, and I'm holding up to my face. I'm like, how am I going to make a video? I tried, and that's why I posted the video of me doing the hands, because I have so much light on me so I can see, and the hands are white, and the lighting was terrible. But I have a better camera now. But I really like when I do something like my creepy little doll here, I would rather talk about him after the fact, what I did after the fact, because at this point, a lot of people are just doing stuff anyway. They know how to do stuff. So I think it means more if you don't like to do some kind of a DIY type project, just get on there and talk about your stuff. I know people and why you did it, and what let's see, I do sketch with charcoal, acrylics on canvas, anything. Oh, really? I love making Gothic artwork. But I don't have videos on my channel. We're going to have to work on that. It's not hard. Okay, so here's what I do. I go to people who have channels that not really, well, no, you can go to somebody who's had a channel for years and you go back and look at their first one. Go back to like when it says you're looking at their videos, go up into their video file. And then it says, how you order them. It says order the oldest first, and go look at their first videos and go, oh, I can do this. Because by the time, even my videos, I'm still at that point, like, I'm sure I can get better at doing videos. Got to get better at this. But I do think if you go back and look at some of these and really how easy it is, yeah, look into it to share your work and introvert. I'm scared. Oh, you don't have to be in the camera, but this is like a YouTube thing. Like every now and then you need to kind of have your face to show that you're a real person. But your hands, I mean, you can just show your stuff. Let me think if I have, well, that's how a lot of my dolls are done. I just have the doll. I don't think there's not me in it. So I would do that. I would just go and look at how some people have done videos where they're not in the video, especially all these doll painters. And I think you were on when we were talking about people who paint the Monster High dolls and things like that. Now there are some people like super popular, have tens and billions of followers. Also check into some of these people who are new, just now doing it, and check out their work. That way you get to talk to them more. When you got like 1 million followers, you never really communicate with anybody. But if you have like a couple of thousand, oh yeah, you'll talk to people. You're like, yeah, somebody wants to talk to me. So you'll do that. I mean, you'll respond to their comments. Still, I did not know where my comments were going. Now I know where my comments are. I know where they hide. So it's okay. Glad you can hear. Yeah, I would love to see you do something. Another thing, I don't know if you do YouTube, but that's a good place to just post. Oh, you know what you could do? And I think you have to have a certain number of followers before you can have a community page. I don't know. I don't remember. But that's a good place to just post pictures of. Well, once you get a channel going, use them. I don't know what the rules are about that, so check into that. So let's see. Did I wear my craft room? Yeah, my husband, I borrowed his computer because mine's in the shop because my dog. I'm not really easy on my computer anyway, but still, I think my dog jumped up on the couch and hit my computer just right and cracked my screen, and then it was just kind of like the beginning of the end, and finally it died. So I'm using his, and I couldn't get it to hook up. I couldn't. Long story. But yeah, so he was in here trying to help me, and he said, "This is either going to be a studio or a storage room." I said, "Hey, I can't help it. This is how it is. This is my life. It's always both. Everything's in both." Yeah. Yes, please. Yeah, get that out, Maria. Just start doing it. It's kind of funny. You'll have people who are don't have a lot of subscribers yet, and then they say, "Wait, you don't have any videos? Why do you have subscribers?" Because we're waiting. We're going to subscribe to you, Maria, and we're waiting. We're waiting for those videos to come out. So there. Here's how to do video. Oh, it is 1,000. Thank you, Erica. Appreciate that. Yeah, I thought so. I couldn't remember. Oh, yes, Instagram. I don't think I'm following. I gotta go find you on Instagram. But that is a good place to post stuff. Yep. I have like two. I have one for my Gothic girls. I have one for Happy Hoarder. I have mine, and I have the random people following everywhere. You're like, Hoarder. I have mine, and I have the random people following everywhere. You're like, pick one. Now, I'm like, I'm not good. I'm not good about my Instagram. That's the worst part. We have been talking a long time. I don't even know what time it is. I might be trying to do it this for almost 2 no, I didn't start till 6:45, but yeah, over an hour. Another one, over an hour. YouTube's gonna kick me off. That would've been great, though. I don't wanna quit. This is so much fun. We have so many good conversations going. I don't wanna quit. Is it okay to go over an hour on the channel? I mean, on your a live stream? Kitty sounds awesome. Yep. Wait, what was that for? Instagram, the crack little kitty? Yeah. But I will say, if y'all don't, I think y'all do. I think a lot of people are on there. Hey, Rainbow, you're back up. Where have you been? Um, so I love it. Crash the Kitty. I just watched your video that with the doll and the bed and your ideas. See, I know you're just like that. Where you go in and say, okay, this is this, but I'm going to make this better because she got this little doll bed and she's like, oh yeah, the plastic pillow. What is that about? Come on, but yeah, make a cute little bed. So you do a lot of stuff and you're able to sell stuff that way too. So that is what's really nice. Account someday, yay! Yeah, I just okay, but back to Maria. We're gonna be all on you now. So, do you just make for yourself? Do you do shows? Do we? Because that's I don't I never I just I would do I would do juried shows like craft. I would go to juried craft shows because most of the stuff I've always done has been something more like folk arty, crafty type stuff. So I never did like fine art, but I've done a lot of stuff over the years. But yeah, so I would just go to jury shows. I never wanted to do like a gallery. I don't know why. I think I never applied to be in a gallery show. I had some stuff in a gallery, but that was different because it was like a big gallery, had a lot of stuff. It wasn't like a gallery show. It was just like everybody had their stuff there. But that was different. Um Oh yeah, do you make doll clothes, Rainbow Bites? Well, I don't know what your real name is. I'm sorry. So do you make doll clothes or do you make accessories or both? Maybe you do both. Crazy Little Kitty. I think you were on here then. So what I got the other day at Rolling Hills. Come on, catch up. I'm gonna open this now because you're on here. So I love how you're always buying fabric. And I was watching one of your videos where you bought all that fabric. Oh, had so much little pieces of fabric. It was awesome. So then I find this at Rolling Hills for $1.50. I'm finding the bargains. But see, it's y'all. It's your fault. Y'all buy all the cool stuff. I think I'm gonna do something with that. I'm gonna get me some fabric. I do get some good ideas there. And there's that. So I always look for a print that's really small because it does go better with the scale of my dolls. And what's so sad is you find this really beautiful blue like that, and look at that little print, isn't that sweet? And then I dye it. Her. I know. Oh, these are like cut for a quilt. What? These are quilt pieces. Sorry. Now it's a good size for a doll shirt. I can work with that. But this has like this really cute print, which I would not use, obviously, on my. Isn't that cute? Look how cute that little fabric is. It's got something written on it. It's not the journey. It's what? Not the destination. It's the journey. Okay, it's not the destination. It's the journey. So some of this fabric I can't see using on my dolls, but I can definitely see the blue, and then this brown. This is a really good vintagey because it's a vintage print. I like mine to have that kind of older look. So a lot of this, big old pieces of that, and then so this is flannel. So this is kind of big though. This is not something I would use, but I think this is going in my like fats stuff. Maybe go. Yeah. Oh, it's a good size piece. Look, that's like a fat, right? But it's kind of big for Barbies. That would be good for, oh my goodness, 18-inch dolls. This would be a great blanket for an 18. It's the perfect size even for 18-inch. Oh, you know what? That would be cute. This would be good for the 18-inch dolls too. Yeah. So I have a lot of this, except for the pieces that are cut. Yeah, it's got a good bit. Oh my god. I got this. All right, so these are already cut out. Oh, sweet. Little, I don't know, not very well. Oh yeah, so that must be, and a zebra. So cute. So I have a lot of these scraps of that. And then this piece right here. But I guess the next one is so cute. That's really cute. And it's the only piece, I think. Yeah. Okay, this is a thing. Somebody's making things. What is this? Oh yeah, because somebody can y'all tell me is a whole bunch that are sewn together? I don't know. That is weird. And there's no opening. There's just that hole. I don't know what that is. Why would they do this? It's got all this other, it's got like two, there's another piece of fabric, and then I know there's at least two more pieces in here. It's really thick. I don't know what they were making. You think they were just using that for stuffing? But that's a cute fabric for babies. Yes, I got a lot of this stuff. So really out of this, I think that would be really that's sweet for a 18-inch dolls. And then these, and then that fabric, I think with the letters would be cute too. So that was fun. Cool stuff. Anyway, what have I got? I think I've done everything at least twice. That was fun. All right, so what's going on? Yeah, yeah, I just don't understand that padded one. It's the only one like it. It's all sewn, and it's not finished. I can't imagine. Oh, wait a second. Hang on. It is a nope. It's not a. This okay. So there's a piece of fabric, and then on the inside, or is that one that I showed you that was the seam? Yeah, it's got two pieces in there. I don't know. I'm not much of a sewer. Yeah, that would be really easy to do a doll blanket out of. Back it with something else. The size is perfect. I guess you know they're with their little beds. Has it been made like an 18-inch doll bed? And that's that because you know that their beds are really long. This one's not very wide. I think it's got extra fabric though. And they're for a pillow. Yeah, I got a couple of these. I can do both. No, I do a solid. Like I would do that. I'm gonna sew some. I have. I will keep the smaller prints though for my stash. I got a great stash of fabric. All these plans. All these plans. I'm gonna live to be a really old lady and just to get all this stuff done. Newest 18. Oh, you will. Okay, I'll be posting my newest 18-inch bedding set tonight. Well, we will have to go watch that one. What time is that happening? Soon? Okay, mixed bedding. Yes. I have seen her whole bedrooms. She's got bedding. She's got shit. She's got curtains. She's got. You've actually made beds, haven't you? I think she's made a bed. Didn't you make a bed one time? And then, yeah, so she's got like the whole decorations. I do like that. That's really cool. So thank you for stopping in. We appreciate it. I think we all need to go because it's getting late. I've enjoyed this. Y'all have been so awesome. And thank you for your patience with and Edwin, thank you so much for showing up after everything that I was going wrong. It was so good that you showed up. And I've really enjoyed all this time with you. And it was fun. It was a lot of fun. So thank everybody. And don't forget hit like and subscribe if you haven't. And hey, hit that notification bell because sometimes I make really good videos. Bye. Bye, everybody. I can hit that end stream. No, I'm not. It's not working. My mouse is killing me. There it is. Bye.